Hey guys, welcome back to another video or stream, whenever you guys are watching this. Of course, as you read by the title of this stream or video, we are going to be playing MLB 18. So let's go. So let's get into it. I'm third in the lineup. Have a good average. Second. Best batting average.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
Playing the same team. Doing pretty good.
Now at the plate, Daniel Gibbs. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Oh.
0-1 the count.
Okay.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Yeah, Matty.
Gone.
A swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
They already knew that was going to happen.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or short.
Hit the pole.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Gibbs. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Call me up.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Nate Kramer. He flew out
Daniel
in his last
Gibbs is
at bat.
unstoppable.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to on and get a big inning started.
And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up.
Probably gonna hit into a double play. Yep.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Attack for one. Return throw not in time.
Right,
and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Right, this guy missed him. It looked like he missed him.
Center fielder, Carlos Sanchez.
Bruh. No contact at all, except when he hit him on the back. Bruh.
Oh, one pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Daniel Gibbs will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
I'm running on a lot.
Wind up and the 0-1.
0-1 counts.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent
Dude,
foul.
I almost just totally missed because my thing was down there and it's all the way up here. I just went like that.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first. Ready once again, Wyatt McClory. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to work. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Should I throw it or no? Yeah, I'll throw it.
And that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Daniel
Literally
Gibbs,
cannot get mad
as
at
the
me
switch hitter will
for
take his
getting out.
cuts left-handed here. Oh,
Gone!
deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nate Kramer. And
No, I'm
Dan, what's
gonna
the
play
plan
him.
of attack
I'll
here
show
for
you
the
guys what
guy on the
happens by
mound?
playing.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
I wonder
It's not
who's
easy going into
MVP
that
of that
other
game.
team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alfonso Alvarado.
Talk to God like who's next to me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Batting .611.
The show's continuing coverage of Easter.
Really, Cat? You're looking?
Ryan Rios, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine
I hope
going
this
into
isn't
the
a game where they just all
offseason,
throw me
he's
a little
looking to
crap.
better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
A 1 pitch on its way.
It is going to be
Behind
that
0-2
team that
now.
just throws me low. But they're going to throw high this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Guess not.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Been working his way up through the pitches.
Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was.
Actually be quiet.
Stepping up now, Freddie Marmolejo comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in
Let's
time to
go.
get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Mariano Santiago.
Oh, guys, I'm
and he
so
could give
sick.
his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Santiago.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren Lyons, runner in scoring position. Short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the
That
inning
was not an error. That was a block.
digging in, the switch hitter, Daniel Gibbs. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the
Of
keys
course,
to
as soon as I
securing
get
a win,
slowed-
they want to keep
My
the
God.
pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they
I
can
told you,
moving
I
into the
hate
later
this kind
innings.
of team.
Castro is over a few. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Marmolejo. He got on top of one. It was a
Marmolejo?
ground out victim last time.
His mom is Alejo.
Bouncer to the left side. Gibbs has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit,
Exact
one
same
left.
spot that I threw it in last time.
Digging in once again, Francis Montero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Montero.
hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance. Ready now, Daniel Gibbs. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Castro is there, one away. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Gibbs. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible.
No!
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One hit in the inning.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-0 the score tonight.
Streak.
Minor league base. At the plate, Cecil Lyons back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gibbs. And there are 2 away now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
We'll just watch the
Matty,
game.
you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. This is line to left.
Of course, it's caught.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Fuentes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. To his right, Marmolejo. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Chris Bostic.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Chris Bostic.
Don't strike out.
Pops this one up. Nieves on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Woodrow plays. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Woodrow plays.
He swings
3-0,
at
here it is.
everything.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Standing in, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Don't strike out.
Here now the 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Castro moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Chris Nieves comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Chris Nieves.
Full play ball to second. 4. He's right there.
This man's about to kill me.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Gibbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Was I early
He had
on that?
big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh!
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Floyd, the runner at third. Russo at second. Garcia at first. 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed.
Ah.
Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with.
Man.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Gibbs. As
Daniel
he'll look to
Gibbs
bring home that
is
tying
strong.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High
Oh.
and deep to left. This one's got
Gone.
plenty of distance.
Wait, it's
And they
not
take
gone.
the
That's
lead.
still in
It's
the park.
gone.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early.
Daniel Gibbs will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Castro. One down. So striding forward now, Daniel Gibbs. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hate being sick.
Popped him up. Lyons has a play.
Is that 2 hits?
2 down.
2 hits in the whole game?
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
4-2 the final score tonight. The Altoona curve came through when
I
it
wanna get
mattered
called
in
up.
the
I
ninth.
actually want to get called up so bad.
Time for minor. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Gibbs. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh my god. I'm on Showtime.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Striding forward
you got a
now
high
is
average.
the
Make
DH,
that average higher,
Dave
buddy.
Adams. He went deep in the contest last night. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Shut up, lady.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike.
Settling in now, Daniel Gibbs. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line to the right side.
Foul.
But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Lyon on the move. He's there and records the first out.
I'm pulling up my chair.
Into the box now, Daniel Gibbs. He flew out in his last
Things are getting
at-bat.
serious when Daniel pulls up his chair.
From the stretch. Hit hard to the right side.
Oh, watch out, ball boy.
Foul. Hard hit ball to second. To his left.
Safe.
Nieves.
He's safe. He's
Throw to first
safe.
gets
What
him,
do
so
you
the
mean?
leadoff man's
No.
retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now, Cecil Lyon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lion.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gibbs. And that's the second
How did I
out.
miss that?
Leading off the inning, Daniel Gibbs, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Oh.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to
Number
move
one
to
victory
take it
royale.
in for the first out. Jacoby Jones the next to hit, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well,
looks
a
like
glance
this
at my
could be a
scorebook
victory
shows they
royale.
haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Gibbs.
Oh my God! If I make this
Pass.
play,
Throw not in time.
That's what I
He beats
thought.
it out for his third hit tonight.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're talking.
Striding in once again, Johnny Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Daniel Gibbs. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
There's a shot out to right center field. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
yeah, we're back, guys.
So coming to the plate, Dave Adams. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the...
right now. Triple and triple. Come on. Call me up, call me up. Call me up, call me up. Batting cage. I need more power. So I get over the fence now. Six walks, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Okay. But he got less hit, so and a higher IQ.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Gibbs. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extreme plate. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Now in the box, Sean McDonald, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Garcia over at second. Gibbs at first, 2 out in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Mays is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Adrian Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Gibbs right
Yeet.
on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Gibbs. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
No, it's not.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Jenkins trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. A pause and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gibbs. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves. Ready for another shot now, Richie Raider. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined into left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Stepping up now, Daniel Gibbs. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Bro, I'm thinking this
A
guy
fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Are you going to steal or not?
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runners are in first and third, one away. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, Dero. That wasn't the greatest of two-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel to this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Man, this guy is dumb.
Ready for another chance? Woodrow plays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning,
then he could have tagged up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Schreiber. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle.
Yay!
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hit.
Bro,
digging in and looking for more, Daniel Gibbs. He singled his last time up.
Dust yourself off.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Daniel Gibbs. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
No! I wanted to ride that pitch so bad.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
He's gonna strike out.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it backs him off a bit. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money. so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to.
Our final
2
lineup
pitches.
It's not my fault. It's his fault.
And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find
What?
the bases empty, nobody out
What?
in the inning.
What? What do you mean?
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Gibbs. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Start. As we're moving late into this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
That's what you
Calling
get
for
for
it,
pinch hitting. I'm just gonna
Jenkins.
strike out whenever they try to pinch hit me.
1 away.
That's literally what I'm gonna do.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled,
You also
and
get
it's
when you
almost a
don't put
shame
Daniel
somebody had to
Gibbs in.
lose
Our
this one.
final
A
lineup.
single run good enough to do it today.
So if I'm
The show's
pinch hitting
continuing.
it, I'm just gonna get out.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Garcia, as he'll get his first
We'll
opportunity
go
in
on the
this one.
grass, or else I'm not gonna be happy.
Working for the punch out and the off. And this is on the ground to short. Could
See?
be 2.
This is
And
what
that
you get
finds
for not
its
letting
way
me go on
through
the
for a
grass.
base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start
That's
off the
literally what you
inning.
get for not letting me go on the
He
grass.
had him on the ropes right there. Count.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
This is for
Daniel
pinch hitting
Gibbs.
me.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yes.
This is what you get for pinch hitting me.
Hit hard to third.
You only get
And a
single.
base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Set to get his day started, Ray Fuentes. And it's been a real...
Expecting to kick off. Yep.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's running. Hard ground ball to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay
don't
out of
touch
the
me.
double play.
Don't touch me!
Now they
Don't
tag him
touch
out
me.
between
I
second
said
and third,
don't
and it's a
touch
double
me.
play. So here now is the pitcher, Marshall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Don't touch mid.
Down and gets it as this is bounced to
Home.
short. Gibbs
Home.
comes up with it. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Stevenson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Gibbs. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change
not
their entire
swinging until I
approach
get a high
necessarily,
pitch.
but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Garcia going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Popped him up. Daniel is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Bostic. He popped
might
out in
stop
his
my
first
chance.
trip.
Baseman, Chris Bostic.
A 1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Jenkins giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Flied out in his first at.
He's going to pick it. He's going to try.
And a step off. The runner's breaking for home. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Daniel Gibbs, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Jenkins going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field.
I was to Robbie my home run.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Oh. Only if you were about 6 feet taller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stevenson is there. 2 gone.
Oh.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Leroy Ochoa, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Somebody always takes an over. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing. 1%.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
A coach offers a player pointers on his development.
Okay. That's a ball. Three home runs on top, boy.
It's baseball. Digging in, Ramon Ramirez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the 0-2. He's hit not all that hard out to second. Right to him. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Daniel Gibbs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Showtime on that one.
At the plate, Sean McDonald. He appeared as a pinch. The 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. Ullman takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping in, Ray Fuentes, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Green backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out on the tag. In now, Daniel Gibbs. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Gibbs hit you
and
a
they
ball.
pitch out here, but nothing's
like
going on.
if you got a home run ball, that was his farthest home run. That was his 1,000th home run. 1,000th home run. Would you keep it or would you throw it back into the ballpark? Comment down below. Keep or discard.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to let
How
me
did I
know,
not
Matt,
make
we have
contact
so
with
many of
that
these
at
games that
all?
are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8.
Stepping in, Will McConnell.
Center fielder, Will McDonald.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The Scoochie.
Standing in, J.J. Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
J.J. Lowry.
Working for the punch out and the offer. Grounded up the first baseline.
1-1. Bruh.
Through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he'll pull in the second here with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the...
Yeah.
So coming to the plate, Anton Serrano. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4. Settling in now, Daniel Gibbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Connell shading to his right, and that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
I don't think D. Gibbs is doing too good.
So digging in now, Andreas Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-0. Digging in, Daniel Gibbs. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. McConnell is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was...
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout.
Altoona coming to the plate now, Will McConnell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 2-2. Round up the middle, and this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. At the plate, Anton Serrano took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Anton Serrano.
Willie?
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Striding in, Daniel Gibbs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Daniel Gibbs.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCord moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Striding in, Darren Harrison. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. One's down to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Gibbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We've played 2 full. Digging in once again, Jeff Ullman. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jeff Ullman.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Hey.
Leading off with a
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Gibbs. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Get your wiggity whack booty up here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Oh
Fry moves over.
Just pop it up for
1 down.
Look, I have the power to get it over the
Offense
fence.
apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score. Ready for another shot now, Andreas Ruiz. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Gibbs there, and there's 1 down now. Ready once again, Daniel Gibbs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel
You got that watermelon bat?
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the
Coco,
pitch
no!
hit fairly well out towards
Coco, I
straightaway
hate you.
center. McCord is there
Just
now, and he
flick my
has it. 2
controller.
gone.
I hate you. You're a bad girl.
Well, there's no
I'm
doubt
just
they
kidding,
looked
I'm
pretty
just
inept
kidding.
in the last 5 games.
Don't look at me
But they
like
got
that.
the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5. It's baseball. Now to the plate, Daniel. Gibbs, he'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Ramirez is there, and he's got it for the first out. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Daniel Gibbs. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. McCord on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Jeff Ullman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Bouncer up the middle. Gibbs range left. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Gibbs. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up.
Oh my God.
Ullman waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Actually, why do I just keep popping up every single time? It's
Digging
so
into-
annoying. What's my scouting report? I want to see mine. This isn't me. This isn't me at all. I don't know why it says Daniel Gibbs career AA stats.
To try it again, Ramon Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On the ground is short. And that
How am I
is
supposed
through
to
into
throw it
left as he
before I even
delivers.
have
It's
it?
a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now. 6-3. Settling in now, Daniel Gibbs.
Changing this. No. Wait.
Gibbs. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So digging in now, Ray Fuentes. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so... But you only have 27 outs to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Of course. And the L.
Stepping up now, Andreas Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ruiz.
Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Could be his last.
It's baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Ullman. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The 1-1 home. On the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Gibbs. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lowry has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Set to get his day started, Anton Serrano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bounce it to the left side. Garcia gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Gibbs. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its... Oh, it's hit to third. 5.
How do I hit a ground ball if I'm under it? I don't understand
on
this
to
game.
first, and they turn the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Anton Serrano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Serrano.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a... Into the box now, Andreas Ruiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first to complete the double play.
I hate you. You don't even throw the ball to me. Wow, I hate you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Gibbs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ruiz moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits. Now at the plate, Jeff Ullman. Lowry, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up.
You ain't getting that double play, no.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
I'm not doing any double plays with that man.
At the plate, Darren Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Harrison.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gibbs ranges.
What?
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Gibbs. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
This is pulled into right. And
Are
that
you
will
kidding
conclude
me?
matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and so striding forward now, Ramon Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Daniel Gibbs. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.